Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of games? The Shadow knows.
Hi, I'm the Shadow Knows and I'm back with another video. I've been to the Gamewalhalla retro Beurs in Putte, Belgium, and if everything went well, I'll show you some impressions right now, and after that I'll be back with my pickups. Okay, this is the location of the Gamewalhalla retro Beurs. This is inside of it. It's a normal gymnastic hall. Yeah, and this is from Gamewalhalla themselves. I actually passed by their shop on the way to the location and on the way back home. Yeah, driving was interesting because I killed my sat-nav before I went to Beurs, and I'm using my cell phone, which will not stay in place because I don't have a holder for it right now, and it tends to lose the GPS signal. Yeah, pretty much the stuff you see on every retro Beurs. Location was okay, very good parking. That's always a pro. Yeah, and the prices were very reasonable. I made some really good deals on the pickup I actually made. But I will show you later. Yeah, there are some empty tables and it was not that crowded, but I don't see that negative. I think it's only their second event, so, and it seems at least quite rural, so yeah, you have to get there somehow. Doesn't seem to be a train station nearby, at least not as close as on some of the Dutch locations, or in Oberhausen, where the park and ride parking lot is exactly opposed to the entrance of the location. Yeah, but you basically got everything you want, and everyone was very friendly. And maybe I was there very, very early and didn't stay very long because after 15 minutes or 20 minutes I was already broke, spent all my money on my stuff that I picked up. Yeah, nothing super rare over there. Yeah, someone snatched an original Spectrum for a very reasonable price right before my eyes again. Yeah, I should have picked it up on the first run, but I'm not that unhappy because I do have a working Spectrum, and the other stuff I bought was very, very good deal. Yeah, that's the guy I bought it from, and you can see the prices for his bundles. Very, very good deals. Yeah, the usual Nintendo stuff that I'm not that interested in. I did pick up one Nintendo game, one game for the NES, just because I want to make a comparison video again. What I was missing a little bit were the bargain boxes, the shit boxes below the tables. Yeah, non-dure. I think that was a wordplay with the French language. And there were some French dealers there, and there were some, or at least Belgian French dealers, I think. And there were flyers for a retro fair in the French part of Belgium, but since I do really not speak any French, and this is even further away, this was 180 kilometers, for a 2-hour it a couple of minutes right, because of course the sat-nav in my smartphone failed exactly that moment I needed it. Yeah, it did route me through some small villages. Yeah, they had R-Type Delta, but I put it quickly away after I've seen the price. That's the reason why I have a modded PS1, so I can play them without paying ridiculously high prices. Yeah, and since I don't have a PSP, not very interesting. Yeah, quite a good collection of retro games for reasonable prices. You could make some great deals. So yeah, let's show you my pickups right now. Okay, so now what I pick up there, and I was quite successful. First of all, I got Defender of the Crown for the NES, so I can finally make my comparison video. Then I got 4 Xbox games. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and this is probably verboten in Deutschland. So to all my German viewers, you will not be able to see the video. Then I got Fight Club, Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, and Brothers in Arms, Earn in Blood. Yeah, those are the Xbox games that I got there. And then I got 2 bundles. So first of all, I got an original PlayStation 2 with all the cables, a memory card and a controller, and a couple of games. So I got Gran Turismo 3, I got God of War, I got Stuntman, and I got Pirates of the Caribbean, and I got, and this is going to go on for a while, European Tennis Pro. And the discs, I didn't check all the discs, but the discs I checked so far were in very good condition. Silent Hill 4, Ben-Hur, Ratchet Gladiator, Prince of Persia Warrior Within, and I'm not sure if it's the same Prince of Persia that I already got in Tilburg, and the game tower is about to collapse. Conflict Zone, Modern War Strategy, Portal Runner, and I know none of those games. Yeah, and FIFA Football 2004, and I'm probably not able to show this. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, Space Chimps, Prisoner of War, $50 Cent Bulletproof, The Sopranos Road to Respect, Speed Machines 3, 187 Ride or Die. Yeah, I did not need another PlayStation 2. I could use one, but SAS Anti-Terror Force, Fight Night Round 3, and you have to wait until Boxing Day to see this. Playboy, The Mansion, and I'm not quite sure if I am able to show this. And last but not least, Transformers the game. Yeah, it came with a non-Sony 64 megabyte memory card. Oh wait, there was one more game at the bottom of the bag, The Mummy Returns. yeah, this, I mean, it's not in the greatest shape, but if it works, and I'm pretty sure it does, judging it by the condition of the discs, yeah, I paid very little money for the entire bundle, so I really did not mind to get basically a PlayStation 2 for free. So I'll pause the video right now and continue with the next bag. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay, on with the second bag, and yeah, I think this already revealed it. This came with the bag. Also with the bag came this monster over here. Yeah, it seems like a theme that the tray makes those noises. Another CDI. It's a CDI 210. I think it also has the MPEG module. Yeah, I really have to find this, I think it's lithium grease, to grease the trays on the CDIs. It also came with the manual, and it's a multi-language manual, so it's in English, French, Spanish, Dutch, German, Italian and Portuguese. What's interesting about this manual is that over there is written aangekocht, what is it, 2 Juni 95, so 95, which means 2nd of June 95, that's when this was bought. And what's even more interesting is this sheet of printed paper that came inside, which is the CDI advertised end user price list, and the price are in Belgian francs, I think. So I tried to research the conversion rate for, what was it, the 2nd of June 95, so for summer 95. I tried to find the conversion rate from Belgian francs into German marks and euro, and probably also US dollars and British pounds. So this is really quite interesting because it's a complete list of what's available or was available for the CDI at that time. And yeah, with prices, list prices and value added tax excluded. So yeah, if you want to read it, please pause. This is an impressive find. So maybe I will scan them properly. This is amazing. So a complete list of all available CDI titles with their recommended list price. This is an amazing find. Yeah. And also, together with that bundle, came a couple of Cdi games. So first of all, I got 2 free Gold Club discs from the free record shop. I'm not sure if the free record shop was also in Belgium. I bought a couple of my PC games at the free record shop in Venlo. It also came with Inca. It also came with Mutant Rampage Body Slam. And it also came with this small disc. Nike Park, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it's just an audio disc. It doesn't tell you. It also came with Little Devil, USA 94 World Cup, Tetris, Family Games 1, The Seventh Guest, and at best erotic masterpiece, and I hope I don't get in trouble for showing the disc. I'm probably not able to show you the content of this disc. And it also plays on a PC 380. What? Let's cover the boobs. It says 386.5x, 25 megahertz or higher. What the fuck? And I have to show you this. Look at track number 5. I hope it focuses. The worst porn. I really have to try to show you the worst porn. Definitely. Oh yeah, this is really an awesome pickup. And yeah, there are some discs in these weird, a little bit bigger jewel boxes. Escape from Cyber City. What's this called? Tether? Video Speedway, the ultimate racing experience. Time Life, Clean Belt Photography. It's, I think it's a photo tutorial. Golden Oldies Jukebox, and I'm probably not able to show you this. The Kunstschatten van Russland, Art Treasures of Russia. I hope I translated this correctly and did not butcher the Dutch language too much. Prelude, it's probably something with classical music. Compton's Interactive Cyclopedia. Caesar's World of Gambling. Voyeur, Don't Get Caught. And that's it. And that's my awesome pickup from the Gamewalhalla retro Beurs in Putte. I hope taking the pictures with the small action camera did work, so I can get you, can show you some impressions, could show you some impressions of this retro Beurs. Yeah, it was quite small, but yeah, awesome pickup, really cheap again. I was broke after 15 minutes, because after 15 minutes I found these two bags from the same seller. He also had a video pack with 15 games for I think 25 or 30 bucks. So yeah, really cheap bundles, and I don't think he deliberately gave crappy games with them. So I'm quite pleased with the PS2 games I got. And that's a huge advantage if you don't have many games for a system. You can buy bulk collections and get them really, really cheap until you have like 20 or 30% of the games, because then you have 20 or 30% of the games that are the most popular games for the system. And yeah, if you buy bundled games, you mainly get the most popular games for the system. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.